Most fighting games are about a tournament. Tekken 2 is about a hostile corporate takeover fueled by a demon, and also a tournament.
This palace contains spoilers. Lots and lots of spoilers.
After throwing his dad off a cliff in the first game, Kazuya Mishima became the CEO of the Mishima Zaibatsu. And he wasn't just an evil suit, he was the devil. Under Kazuya, the company went from "we make weapons" to "we kidnap endangered animals and scientists." He hired Dr. Boskonovich, a weird old guy, to kidnap kangaroos and dinosaurs. Why? To create bioweapons like Roger the Kangaroo and Alex the Raptor. That's Tekken 2. This is the exact moment this series started going batshit. Now Kazuya had a problem. He met Jun Kazama, and for like 5 minutes, he felt something remotely good. This manifested as Angel, a literal entity fighting the devil inside him. So while running a corrupt empire, he was also having a spiritual wrestling match in his own brain. Deep. Meanwhile, remember Heihachi? The daddy Kazuya threw off a cliff. He didn't die. He climbed back up, out of sheer spite. He spent the entire game training in the mountains with a bear, plotting his revenge. He enters the King of Iron Fist Tournament 2 not for honor, but to beat his son and take his company back. And he wins! He defeats Kazuya, but Heihachi doesn't just fire him. He takes Kazuya's unconscious body, flies a helicopter over an active volcano, and drops his own son into it.
Fatality.
This iconic volcanic fall is the canon event that ruined everything. Because Kazuya died, the devil gene inside him split up. Half of it stayed in his burnt corpse for the time being. The other half flew off to find his unborn son, Jun Kazama. This one act created Devil Jin, started the war in Tekken 3, and eventually led to Kazuya coming back in Tekken 4 even angrier. If Heihachi had only used a lawyer instead of a volcano, none of this would have happened. So Tekken 2 is the story of how a bad dad created a worse son, who then created jacked up animals in one of the wackiest timelines in the history of fighting games and fiction in general. So, how have you been treating your son lately, huh?